Okay, so seasons 8 and 9 of Heartland, the Canadian family drama set on a ranch in the fictional town of Hudson, Alberta. Um, they're up. They're up to season 9 on Netflix, um, but they're on season 11 now in Canada. So we know we have growth coming. All in all, relatively good production with the same minor problems you would always have. Dogs and animals used on sets often have trainers just off camera, keeping them motivated and well behaved. But with dogs, especially because their brains the size of, you know, this, uh, they're constantly looking at the trainer, which is usually in the opposite direction of the person they're supposed to be looking at. And this is a consistent problem because they don't bond the animal with the actors. It seems like a simple solution. Obviously, then you get the too many cooks in a pot, and they're only there X number of weeks a year. And what do they do the rest of the year? They got to rebond again. Da, 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 da. But anyways, that's a production issue, not a it's just something you expect. You expect that low quality when they have a dog, for the most part. Very few shows have a dog that doesn't go like this while he's supposed to be, going to the owner over here and the trainer's over there, or you see them sneaking treats and trying to be casual about it to get the dog to do something or reward them for not running away in the middle of the scene. Horses are a little different story because you can never tell what a horse is looking at. They're just like big walls of fur. But anyways, it's typical up and down drama, sometimes sensible, sometimes not sense. But then again, if you experience life, most of the time it's a mixture of sense and nonsense, especially when you're dealing with relationships. Now, the biggest problem I have with these dramas is there's always got to be a relationship, a marriage in turmoil. Every year it's got to be somebody's marriage in turmoil. It doesn't matter what show it is. Sitcoms, dramas, they always got to have, and they just roll over the different relationships. Everyone gets a chance to get a divorce or separation because it's irrational. And seriously, 50% of marriages is a number they give. Okay? But they're not counting for multiple marriages. So, I mean, there are some people that get married 3, 4, 5 times, and others that never get divorced, and they're together till death. So it's really is hard to get these full numbers in detail, but it can't be 50% if 50% of people that get married this year, there was a divorce of 50%, but those people could be getting married once a year. They could be on their 10th wife. So they're skewing the fact of the marriage pool. So there are 50% of the divorces don't account for 50% of the couples, is what I'm saying. But that's a little bit more than anyone really wanted to know. Amy and Ty, there's always a lot of bad body chemistry. Despite how much in love they're supposed to be, it just never looks right when they kiss or when they're close together. As a matter of fact, there was a scene where she was talking with the girl veterinarian, Cass. Yeah. Anyways, seriously, I would have been happier if she got together with Cass than with Ty. Their chemistry, their body language, Amy and Cass would have made a much happier couple, and I think she wouldn't have grit her teeth every time she had to kiss her. But that's another story. Anyways, give it a go. It's 8 seasons. There are 18 episodes about per season. These two were 18 exact. I believe it could have been 17. I'm pretty sure it was 18. Anyways, watch it because Canadians, they're like almost American.